Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Battle Brothers. We've got all the downloadable contents. We're not using the Legends mod yet. I mentioned it, brought it up in the last video. I haven't really had any comments yet. So basically, if you'd like to see me playing with the Legends mod, sure, let me know. And if you'd like me to stick with the core game, that's also fine as well. But, for now, no real information, so I'm just going to kind of stick with the current setup I've got, really. Now, we've had a rather nasty time of it of late. There have been necromancers roaming the land, and they are certainly up to no good. Now, we're going to put this there this time. And that is something we do not want at all. Now we're going to need to find new companions, sturdy men, men of might and main. Individuals we can rely upon. However, we've got nasty injuries to recover from and equipment to repair, so... oh, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Indomitable. I mean, we probably want to get fearsome at some point, but then fear doesn't really work against the undead so much. However, this should get me an achievement. What do we want to raise here? We do want the extra health at some point. Resolve 57 would be good. Let's go with the health though for now. And there we are. The achievement for having a warrior with a melee skill of 90 or higher. Wow, I'm quite impressed. Alright, so we need to spend time recovering from our horrific ordeals. We also need to hire someone decent. Now, if we want to hire someone really decent, we go to a castle or a large town, like a city. There are two castles to the north of us. We don't really have the money to hire someone decent, which is unfortunate, and we also don't have an ambition. But if we stroll on up there, that'll help us recover from injuries, and it will also pass time. I mean, we'll have to pay wages, and we can scout out, right? We can talent scout. Yeah, we're repairing gear. We'll check this place on the way back down, because then we can cut across eastwards to other settlements. I can't remember if we can actually work at castles yet. And we do want another contract soon. But for now, we just want to take it nice and easy. No rushes. Maybe even camp outside the castle till morning. That'd be nice, right? Let's do that. It falls to you, the commander, to see that the company succeeds not just on the battlefield, but also in fame and riches, and so you spend the evenings pondering about a bigger plan for the good companions in your tent, while the men talk and laugh around the fire. You're never going to become a legend simply by chasing brigands and doing small-time contracts. What do you proclaim to the men of the company will... What do you proclaim to the men of the company will set out to do? There's either a word missing or a word too many there. Let's see. Gain the attention of the noble houses. That, I'm not sure we're ready for that yet. Find some place and wreck it. Defeat a large group of foes. We have started to face rather large groups of undead. Get the company strength back to 12 men. That would be the easiest, except in our current state it's really not, because we're recovering. I'm going to go for this one, and we'll check out who's available at the castle. Alright, a wild man would be decent. He's also level 2. It would be nice to hire an experienced recruit. We have a monster hunter. Whoa. He banged his sister. Sorry, mate, we don't want you. You're going to get killed by a load of bricks, and it won't be worth watching. Everyone will be very disappointed. What about you? Hunting incident, eh? Very original. Alright. Can we get some better gear here? Now, these might be nice for on night, but they would replace the wolfskin coat. So those cover the armpits. Metal patch, yeah. I think we want to sell off some of these bludgeons and that knife. That knife as well. And that monk's robe. Now about this spear, do we have any? No. Boar spears all around. Okay, that's good. We want someone new here. You should be switching back to your bow again. You know what? You at least get a fancy shield. Yeah. Better than nothing. Alright, so, no one here we can really hire. You come across an old woman outside of the home of a nobleman. She sizes you up as though she were looking into her own past. Amused, you ask her what it is she wants. The lady smiles. What is it you think you are doing exactly? Wandering the land as a hedge knight, killing and slaying and fucking the ladies now and again? Politely, you inform her that you are, in fact, not just some tournament hopper, but a bona fide sellsword. She shrugs and throws her hand to a nobleman's house. And what of it? They'll never accept you. You're a fighter. You're out here forever. You only go inside when they let you go inside. This is not a world you can improve yourself in. You are what you were born as. This world is what I make of it. Interesting. We need more tools, and we need them badly. Oh, good grief, we need more tools. Okay, we're in a tool hunting state, are we? Alright. We'll try the next castle down south. Now, I'm hoping this will be a fairly uneventful episode because we need to recover after the major kicking we took last time. I mean, that was 2 large groups of undead, about 13 or 14, each with a necromancer, and we're not quite in necromancer tackling shape just yet. At least not for a little while. He would be a good man to hire. But very expensive. We need tools and we need food. Those tools are very expensive and there is no food here. Ugh. We aren't even getting very good prices here. We'll sell that. And we will move on. Where is this where we want to be to Angeln? That's not good. Cut down through the woods towards Fuchsberg. Or Fuchsberg. We're going to need some more medical supplies soon, and those are always about 300. So really for now, we're just mostly hoping to recover from wounds, regain health. So his ankle's a lot better. That's really useful because having his Achilles tendon buggered in the middle of that fight really crippled us. It was, you know, he had extra costs. Basically, he was in a forest. It was costing him like 5 action points to move a hex, which meant that if he spent 5 or 6 to attack, he wasn't doing anything else. Now, down here, we'll be arriving in the middle of the night. But if we go to Vikstad with a neutral towards us, okay. And we should still arrive there during the hours of daylight. I'm imagining the price of tools in Fushberg will be not too friendly. Alright then, to Vikstadt it is. And there we will take whatever task they have for us, after we have gained food and tools. Let's see, anyone else? Is it just his body armour that is in bad repair? No, well, basically just his equipment. Well, of course, all the men need their equipment repairing, and it's... I would say it's not all about the one character, but we are playing the Lone Wolf origin. So it is all about the one character, but he needs to be supported by his fellows in order to be successful. As we head across these bare scrublands towards Vikstadt, there will be... I know we haven't had a fight yet, I'm sure it's going to happen eventually, don't worry. Might have to make the episode go a little bit long just to make sure. Alright, 2 tasks. That's great news. Oh, we don't want him. He tried to murder a brother. Yeah, his own brother. And there's no way you can trust someone like that. Right. We'll get some fish, some oats, and grains, and some tools. Alright, 1 skull contract. Oh, it's caravan guard duty. Sigmund of Vikstadt crosses his arms and purses his lips. Ordinarily, I wouldn't ask some sellswords to guard a caravan, but my usual crew is a little out of it. Sickness, drunkenness, licentiousness, I think you understand. What's important is that I have important cargo going to Auenmark, about a day to the southeast, and I need someone watching it. Are you interested? Look, mate, there may be work there, so we'll absolutely go. Rest assured that what I'm offering you is a fine price for your work. You'll be paid 40 crowns in advance, another 160 when the job is done. Barely covers our wages for the journey. In fact, it... Oh no, it does, okay. But there may be work there as well. We're going where the work is. Well, we're not. We're going away from where the work is to somewhere where there will hopefully also be employment. Oh, hooray! You cannot make out who is attacking you in time. You have to defend yourself in the forest at night with caravan guards. This will be fun. Of course, this is a rather unusual new definition of fun. There are 2 enemies. Come out, wherever you are. Oh my goodness! Oh, bugger! We may be dead. Freaking trolls! Oh my god. Yeah, we don't have a company capable of really... Right. That's right, man. You get... well, killed, basically. So, the Unholds regenerate 75 health a turn, and they hit really hard, and they have big group strikes. We should not have taken this job. Okay, here we go. Seriously, they're waiting? Mate, no! Don't, oh my god. Okay, we can't afford to keep spending stamina on that. So, just go to here. And if we could actually get a hit, that would be really nice as well. That poor fellow is dead. Oh my goodness. Right. I mean, we might be able to take one of these in daylight. 2 in the darkness. It's just really gonna hurt. Hey, we got overwhelmed, so that's a Oh my god. Ha! Oh, wow. Okay, that isn't any good. We'll just try for a big hit. Nice! Oh, 97 damage. I really want to, but I don't think we can. This is gonna hurt like hell. Okay. At this point, we're just praying for anything we can get. It would be really nice if there was a skill to, like, throw a pot of flaming oil and make fire. You know, make light, essentially, not to hurt people. Oh god, what's he doing? He's hitting people really hard, okay. Alright, we're getting some damage in here. It's not ideal. I just need to get you somewhere round here. And you're gonna have... Oh man, you can't. Okay. Alright, go to here. There. Blimey. This is not going to end well, I can tell you that for nothing. Right. Tell you what, if we pull this one off... He's actually going down pretty fast now. Oh, what are you doing, man? Are you trying to... Right, stuff it, we just have to go brave and foolish, and it didn't work. Okay. Can we get a big hit? Yes, we can, and that was amazing. I need you to wait. You to take one shot. You know what? Stuff it, take two. That actually worked. I was going to have him shoot back up, then him follow around to here, but it was so close to a kill that I took the big risk and it kind of paid off. Yeah, now if you guys could like back... Oh. Yeah, we don't want to be that near the Unhold. No, 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 no. Yeah, you stay out of his way as well. You delay. Shield up, because we want you to live. Right. There we go. Okay. We can't make a good shield wall, but we can at least start closing in on him. We can only have 3 people around him. Alright. $52 worked out okay. Wow. So yeah, this may be a little early, and I may be a little cocky saying this, but about those Unhold bone pauldrons I've heard about, yeah, we're probably not getting them. Okay. Yep, sorrel is a herb, and it's also a woman's name, not a man's name. I may have to change his name to Sven or something after this fight. Alright. So a problem with this is we do need to keep hitting in order to take him down. There we go. I think you'll be stepping in to take his place, and if we could get his morale down a bit, that'd be great. Take another shot. It's not ideal. Now, get that morale back up. It all matters. because there are a lot of conditional morale modifiers. Yeah. We got him down to the N. Okay, we've got him down to the N of the word wounded. That's better than nothing. Yeah, I often, when it comes to life bars, when it comes to tiny adjustments, he's down to the L. You know, when we get him past the G, it gets a bit tricky because there's not a lot to, and then it goes to the not work. But you know, when it comes to like tiny measurements where I'm like, it's just a tiny little bit down to the V. This is pretty big. We're taking big chunks here, and this is gonna wallop. Okay, this is actually working out quite nicely. So we'll just hack away with the big sword there, down to the A, almost down to the R. And yeah, Kurt, you missed. We don't need to raise morale because we can't get it above neutral with rally because it's about recovering, right? Now you can stay there, shield up because we might. Yeah, we will. And spear. Nice. You know what? We're going to delay and see if our knight can get the glorious kill. Yes! Wow. That was really nasty and we didn't lose anyone. Oh, giant skull and bones. Lovely. Twice. That's probably not everything we need, but there's also some other things we can make with that, so we'll hold on to them, right? We might get to make something nice out of them eventually. Now, please, Österstrand, so further south to Auenmark. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, so we didn't have very many fights this episode. There are tracks around here, they are dangerous tracks. So we want to be waiting till morning. The town is now well supplied. Come on, in we go. Do you have anyone nice we can... Nice and affordable. I'll amend that statement. Right, there's... Whoa! Well supplied, terrified villages. Okay, okay. What are we needing here now? Oh, those are high prices. Yeah, we aren't paying those prices. Our sell prices aren't that great either. But we'll flog that. And I think this will be a good point to end the episode. I know, short and sweet compared to the last one, but there'll be more forthcoming in the not too distant future. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!